Hi guys, Soda Railway Studios here, and welcome to the return of my DVD reaction series. And as you can see, it is of Superstar Children's Favourites, as that was going to be the next one that I did the next time I did a DVD reaction. It's been a while since I last did one, I know. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Let's click play all. And yeah, thankfully I don't have to skip any episodes for the first bit, because the first episode is Rubber Dubbers. There we go. Here come the Rubber Dubbers, splish, splash, splish, splosh. Here come the Rubber Dubbers, splish, splash, splosh. I still can't get over how unnecessarily catchy the Rubber Dubbers theme is. Like, they didn't have to go this hard, but I'm kind of glad they did, to be honest. Yeah. Do 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 splish, splash, splosh. Great theme song. Sheriff Terrence, yeah. And yeah, Terrence clearly said tooth because he's only got one tooth. Very weird. Yeah, that's only just reminded me. I know William Pulver Melville suggested a story set in the Wild West for Joe's World. It's about Bottle Top Bill and Corky having a dream about being in the Wild West, so they have like Wild West versions of all the characters.
If only I could make up the rules.
Howdy, Sheriff Terrence.
Oh, I said if only, and now I'm a sheriff. Oh, what
Yeah.
does a sheriff do?
You make up the rules around here.
Yeah, and I know when William Pulver Melville suggested that story idea, he came up with a lot of different names for the different versions of the characters. Like, I know for William from Angelina Ballerina, it was Line Dancing Longtail, as a reference to an episode of I've already done of Joe's World where William and Angelina were in a line dancing competition.
Hey, you squirted me.
Of course I did. I'm Tub Cassidy, and I squirt people.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie, John Gordon Sinclair actually does a really good American accent there as for Tub, or Tub Cassidy, I should say.
you tripped me up. That is not allowed.
Sploshy one feather. That's fine.
That's better. But my rule this town is how lovely, quiet place.
Hopefully Sheriff Selby won't act like too much like this in the Wild West episode of Joe's World, because yes, PC Selby is going to be appearing in it, and as you can imagine, William Pulver Melville suggested renaming him to Sheriff Selby for the Wild West Dream sequence. And also, it's going to be the Pink Paws twins are going to be the leaders of an outlaw gang, which I find really funny. And then they'd be joined by Robbie Rotten, Feathers McGraw, and Sly and Gobbo from Noddy.
Sheriff, you've got to help us. Finny the Kid is coming to town.
Finny the Kid.
He's a very bad outlaw.
Yeah. Of course, Finbar is portrayed as the villainous character in the dream sequence. He quite often is. Like in Train Driver Tub, for example, him and Terrence were the train robbers. Oh, there he is. Though there's a bit, though I think that they do occasionally not do that, because they do occasionally not do that, because I know in the episode Finbar the Star, they in the episode Finbar the Star, it's Finbar was the main character of the film they were making, So, and Terrence was the plays the ferocious crocodile, because you know he is a crocodile.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't listen to anybody's rules because I'm the mighty, scariest rustler this side of.
I don't know why, but the way Sean Hughes is delivering those lines as Finny the Kid, that kind of reminds me of the way Bill Nighy voiced Rattlesnake Jake in Rango, because you know the stars Johnny Depp.
I could, but you made a rule against it. Soap. I love that lovely soap. Yibbity doodah. I love it soap.
I know. You can tie him up with your rope.
I could, but you made a rule against it.
Soapy bath. Bathy
Slight
soap.
three-strike formula with the dialogue here, but not that bad, I don't think.
I know. Fly over the son of a gun and scare it.
Okay, Sheriff.
Yippity soap. Yippity soap. Soap. I'm loving my soap.
What was that?
Well, it's against your rules to fly low.
Oh no. We haven't been able to stop him because of all of my silly rules. Well, from now on, all my rules are no longer
I
rules.
just realised Terrence's hat looks a bit weird with when it's because of the fact that it's behind his eyes.
Soap.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Rattlesnake Finbar. Yes, I called him that because obviously I compared the voice to Rattlesnake Jake earlier.
Bye, everyone.
You can't leave us. You're still the sheriff.
You're meant to protect us and our soap.
You're right. I made up the rules, so now I have to follow them. It's up to me to get the soap back. Yeehaw!
We're leaving this nickel and dime town. Give you a winning.
Pretty soon, no one will believe you even existed. Yeah, that's of course that's a quote that Rattlesnake Jake said in Rango after he realised that the mayor betrayed him. And also, the mayor was actually voiced by Ned Beatty, who voiced Lotso in Toy Story 3.
Yes, I am. Sam too. Sam too. Sam too. Oh no. Water.
Oh yeah, oh. I don't know whether or not to say damn it crocodile or not, to be honest.
We can still have the bath party.
Yes. All the soap was for a bath party, yeehaw.
You must look up Finny the Kid now. Hold your horses there, buddy. If I could come to the bath party, then I wouldn't need to rustle the soap. Because I just wanted it for a bath anyway.
Well, I suppose so.
Well, I'm not sure why you had to dress up like an outlaw then, but then again, this is Finbar we're talking about.
For a bath party.
Fantastic!
Come and join us, Sheriff Terrence.
Oh no, I don't think so, little lady. I don't like it wet.
But the sheriff has to join the bath party. It's the rules.
Oh no.
Oh no, they're using it against him.
I'm not the sheriff anymore.
Yeah. And I think I think when William Puffer Melville suggested the idea for Joe's World, I think this is that's the way he suggested having the characters speak. So have some characters talk in American accents, but some talk normally, like they did in this episode.
But there are no rules.
No rules? That sounds like a swimming game.
Yes, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this.
And you're it.
Ha.
This is a mighty fine day.
Mm-hmm.
Rubber dubbers, Benji and Sis are coming. Bath time scramble, bath time scramble.
Yeah. I've noticed Reg often says bath time scramble. Sometimes he says it twice, sometimes he says it once. I just realised. And yeah, of course, Tub's the last one to run away. And there's the credits. And the next episode on here is Kipper, so I'll have to skip that one and then move straight on to the next one after that, which is Fireman Sam. And then I'll have to do quite a bit of skipping to get onto Angelina Ballerina. And then I think from there I'll probably be okay, because it's Bob the Builder, Sheep, and Percy the Park Keeper. So there we are. Swimming! Right, bear with me a moment, guys. Okay, I've skipped the Kipper episode, so now we'll move on to the Fireman Sam episode. There we go. When he hears the fire bell chime, Fireman Sam is there on time. Putting on his coat and hat in less than 7 seconds flat. He's always on the scene, Fireman Sam, and his engine's bright and clean. Fireman Sam you cannot ignore. Sam is the hero next door. Yeah. Still really... I don't know why I can never resist singing the original theme song for Fireman Sam. And I have more nostalgia for the Season 5 one, and yet I don't sing that one quite as often. It's a bit weird. Yeah. And yeah, of course, this was obviously back when Trevor was still an auxiliary fireman, which they got rid of in season 5. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention I think the disc here is slightly scratched, but it's not that bad compared to other DVDs when I've had to suffer scratched discs. Dillis's Forgetful Day. Yeah, it's the first episode of season 3, I believe. Yeah, it was. And this is also the introduction of Penny into the show, who we'll see later. Yeah.
Oh, I nearly went then. We're on to Newtown to spend our birthday money. Dragged up those two. Don't they know it's dangerous to talk to people on ladders, ma'am? Norman Price, if you're having me on again, I'll give you such a swipe from the...
Oh, God! I'm not gonna lie, that mask on Norman was actually kind of... That mask on Norman is actually kind of creepy, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you're actually good at cooking pancakes, Elvis. Hopefully it's better than than the rest of your cooking in the original series. I say in the original series because arguably Elvis arguably became a bit better at cooking in the CGI series because there were no complaints about it in the CGI series. Even though he did say in Castles in the Air that he said his cousin Jerry Lee was an even better cook than him. Which I suppose maybe I could make a gag of in Joe's World, because I plan on the season 2 finale of Joe's World will be Elvis Proves a Point, where Elvis tries proving he's more than just an airhead after Maxie makes fun of his cooking when he makes a mistake when he's visiting Big Chris at Silverhatch, because I plan on... Oh, there's Venus, yeah. And Penny, of course.
Sit down, Fireman Sam, the Newtown Rescue Tenders.
But as I was saying, there's Penny.
Recognize her feet. Firefighter
And there she is.
Duty, sir. Good grief. Morning. But you're a lady.
Don't be sexist, Station Officer Steele. This might be the 90s, but this might be the 90s. I mean, obviously the original series first came out in the 80s, but I think season 3 first aired in 1990.
All right, Elvis. I'm Penny.
Yeah, Elvis clearly had a crush on Penny in the original series.
Oh, it's the bearings problem.
I guess some people might say he still does, because I know in the episode Norman's Big Fossil Adventure in the CGI series, even if he is a bit silly for thinking that one of the firemen will have to leave, I do think it was quite nice of him to deliberately try and get himself fired so that Penny doesn't have to go. Even if it is a bit idiotic of him, sure, but I also feel like it was quite nice of him. Because I liked how that... I don't know if it was intentional or not, but I liked how it shows... It kind of tied in with the fact that he had a crush on Penny in the original series.
Well, there's a coincidence. So's mine. Bella, what are you? Lasagna. Order and order. That's my name, too.
Where's Garfield when you need him?
I don't know.
Yeah, I deliberately said that because, you know, lasagna.
There's a lucky man I am. Lucky that. What's the matter with Dillis? I don't know. She think she is me. I think she must see the doctor.
The Doctore!
Well, I tell you what, Bella. I better give her
Which doctor, though? Dr. Tuttle? Or Dr. Gilbertson?
Today's film. Release of
Yeah, obviously Dr. Tuttle's from Angelina Ballerina, in case you're wondering. And I think I've mentioned that before.
Right, get to work.
Is this the first time that in the original series where the characters are shown wearing high-vis jackets? I think it is.
Batteries disconnected, sir. Don't you
I know they wore them a bit more off. I know they wore them occasionally in season 5 as well, a couple of times. But I think they stopped using high-vis jackets in the CGI series. Although to be fair, I've just realised I feel like the new life jackets that they use for the Ocean Rescue Centre, the yellow life jackets that they introduced in season 9, I actually feel like they do actually kind of look a bit like high-vis jackets, now that I think about it. As in, the new life jackets that they introduced in Season 9.
Well, it's all due to Penny, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your valuable...
No need for all the gender stereotyping, Station Officer Steele.
You're an asset to the fire service.
Oh, devil number! Devil number! Yeah, you probably knew I was going to say that. Yeah. Elvis would get along with William from Angelina Ballerina in that case, considering his crush on Penny, like how William has a crush on Angelina.
Norman, your mom's not feeling quite herself today, so I'm taking her for a chat.
Yeah, and that's technically his fault though, Trevor, but of course you weren't to know that.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Hello.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but I can't get over how iconic Trevor's theme is. Like I think it's almost as iconic as the rescue theme, I'd say, and of course the theme song itself. Oh, looks like Gordon has some competition then. He fell in a ditch once, as you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Her memory's coming back.
Yeah. Plan backfired, eh, Norman? I find it weird how no one called the fire service for this. The same thing happened in Wishing-Well, I think. And I suppose now is probably a good time to mention this. I do find it weird how... I think some people have an issue with how Sam's quiff under his helmet was kind of removed in Season 5. I mean, like... I suppose in some moments in Season 5, I think it is kind of visible, but nowhere near as much as in the original series. And then I think they completely got rid of it in the CGI series in Season 6. But even then, I don't really have that much of an issue with it, because at least they kept most of the original design for Sam. Until, of course, they introduced the new uniforms in Season 14, but never mind.
Mommy's little darling can tell me all about it on the way home.
There's your karma, Norman. Oh, devil number again.
Service call. I
Maybe you should get your license plate. Maybe you should get Venus's license plate checked, Penny.
Hey, but you're the... Oh, well. It's time we had a pretty face round here.
Oh, thanks, Trevor.
Oh.
Just think of me as one of the boys.
Not just... Elvis has competition when it comes to having a crush on Penny then. He and Trevor both had a crush on Penny in the original series. And then Norman seemed to in season 5 because of the episode Firefighter of Tomorrow. When he said, "You're looking nice, Penny." So yeah, I'm gonna have to do quite a lot of skipping now because Yoko Jakamoko Toto's next, and I think that's quite copyright sensitive. And then Barney's next, and then Oswald and Pingu, so I'm gonna have to skip until Angelina Ballerina. So bear with me a minute, guys. Okay, I've done the skipping, so now it's time for everyone's favourite dancing mouse. Yes, there we are, there's Angelina Ballerina. Still can't get over how really nice the music, the theme song for this, the theme song is. I mean, I do like the, though I do like the theme song for The Next Steps, though. That is quite a good song. But I think both theme songs are as good as each other, to be honest. I guess maybe this one is maybe more appropriate for a show about ballet, but... Yeah. Oh yeah, the Cheese Ball Cup final.
Can I?
Of course.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh yeah. This is probably one of my favourite episodes, because William has really good character development in this episode. Oh no, here comes trouble.
Careful, Sammy. You could have knocked us over.
Oh, careful, Sammy. You could have knocked us over.
I wonder if... now I'm beginning to wonder if all the voice actors record... Now I'm beginning to wonder if all the voice actors recorded together, and then when Joe Wyatt did that moment of Sammy mocking William, I wonder if Keith Wickham was like, "Joe, don't mock me." Because I know the voice, all the... Yeah, you tell them, William. But as I was saying, I know that all the... Oh. Oh. Don't let Diesel 10 hear you say that, Sammy. He'd probably grab you with his claw. With Pinchy. But as I was saying, I know the voice, all the voice actors recorded together in Octonauts, because Keith Wickham and Joe Wyatt were in Octonauts together, and I know they recorded together for that show, so... Oh, poor William. He never seems to get a break with Sammy, does he?
I wonder what's happened to William. Or maybe he forgot. Don't be silly, Alice. William would never forget ballet class.
Yeah.
Could I have everyone's attention, please? I have some rather bad news. William won't be coming anymore.
Oh.
He has decided to give up ballet.
Oh.
What?
Only temporarily, though, thankfully.
William!
Did they use that same shot in Angelina's Valentine? That shot of Angelina ringing the bell on William's door?
Why have you stopped doing ballet?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I'm not interested anymore.
Not interested? But you love ballet.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't.
You don't? Why not, William?
Well, ballet is for wimps.
Oh.
Is Mikhail Whisker a wimp?
I bet William regrets saying that now.
What about me, William? Are you calling me a wimp?
Oh, no, of course not.
Yeah. No, of course you definitely wouldn't want to call Angelina a wimp, considering he has a crush on her.
You've forgotten your boots.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Angelina.
Hello, Mouse. Hello, Mouse Den.
Hello, Mr. Longtail.
Or Mr. Longtail, I guess. But, yeah, I called him Mouse Den because I think, as I mentioned in my Magical Children's Favourites DVD reaction, the voice that Keith Wickham does for Mr. Longtail, for me at least, it sounds quite similar to his Den voice. Not exactly the same, but...
William's great-grandfather.
Dad, I've got to go.
Oh, yes. You don't want to be late for practice.
Cheese ball?
It's okay, Angelina, I'm not really a football person either. Yeah.
Right, lads, let's begin. Catch, Longtail.
Oh. I mean, not exactly the... I mean, it's not exactly the same he would have expected, though.
Get up, Longtail. Right, I want you all to find a partner for tackling practice.
Yeah, the voice that Keith Wickham is doing for Mr. Scrummage, the name of the coach, that's basically that's pretty much just his Bertie voice from Thomas.
How could he possibly want to play cheese ball? Dunno. It's such a silly game.
I don't blame you for thinking that, Angelina. As I said, I'm not a football person either.
He's never said anything about cheese ball before.
Yeah, because as you probably worked out, cheese ball is basically this show's equivalent of football, so...
He's not very good, is he?
Yeah.
Not very good at all.
Pity Marco from The Next Steps isn't here. He'd probably give him a few lessons.
Practice over. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, because I think one of Marco's...
If you thought that was tough,
and then I think one of Marco's traits in The Next Steps is the fact that he's a big football fan. Oh, leave him alone, Sammy. Hasn't he suffered enough already?
Well done, William. That was great. We're going to help you, William.
You are?
Yes, we're going to teach you how to play cheese ball.
Thank you very much.
Pity Marco's not here, like I said.
It says here that a team has 5 players. The player that crosses the opponent's line with the ball scores a point. The team with the most points at the end of the game wins. Simple. Right. William, try to tackle Alice.
Of course Alice is eating the cabbage. Which they're clearly using as the ball, Alice. I don't know why you didn't realise that.
Faster, Alice.
As Station Officer Steele said, the ball won't roll if it's not perfectly round. That's a reference to the Fireman Sam episode Wild Cheese Chase.
Okay, William. This time you've got to get past Alice. Ready? Go!
Oh.
I win again!
Don't make it worse for him, Alice. You're teaching him, remember?
I'm not even good enough to play for the reserves.
Well, that's it. There were 6 of you at the practice.
So?
Well, there are only 5 players in each side. Why don't you ask Mr. Scrummage if you can be the reserve player? That way you'll still be in the team, but you won't have to play. Brilliant.
But that's being a wimp.
Well, it's up to you, William. But the Brownhill bullets are very rough. And very big.
Oh,
And violent, it
Still,
seems.
It's your decision. Well, if you are going to play, can I have your bike?
Oh.
Well, I doubt you'll be needing it after the match. Oh, can I have your kite?
That's implying that they think William's going to get killed.
Something.
It's a bit much, don't you think? They're implying that William's going to get killed.
He's late again. Right. Today we're playing the Brownhill Bullets. Oh, what I wouldn't give to coach such an invincible
See what I
team.
mean? This sounds exactly like Bertie, Mr. Scrummage.
They're like a runaway train. It's
And then in turn, I guess it's also like Corneal from Watch My Chops. Because he was also voiced by Keith Wickham, and he gave him quite a similar voice.
I wish I was the reserve. Me too.
Right, where was I? Oh, yes. Those unbeatable Bullets. The roughest, toughest team I've ever seen. Yes, well, not to worry. I'm sure with a bit of luck you'll be fine. Now, let me hear the chipping cheddar battle cry. Chip, chip, chipping.
Cheddy, cheddy, cheddar.
Sammy Watts, you're late.
Sorry, coach.
Again? He said late again. That seems like... It's like this has happened before. Must have done.
Long tail. Yes, Mr. Scrummage. Get your boots on.
Oh no.
Bribes.
Plan backfired.
My son's playing, you know. William comes from a long line of cheese ball players. Now, his
I
great
love how Mr. Mousling is getting a bit fed up with Mr. Longtail's chatting.
There's William. William? What? I thought he was only the reserve. Not anymore, he's not.
Well, that's your karma, Sammy, for bullying him. Don't worry, guys, he gets even more karma later on. But I won't spoil it. You probably already know what it is, though. Like, I know William Paul for Melville and Douglas Fan 2011 certainly do. Because Douglas Fan 2011 has said this DVD is very nostalgic for him, so...
William, I can't see him. He's at the bottom of that pile. Thanks to your friend, we're losing.
Oh, shut up, Sammy!
Dancing, Twinkle Toes.
Again, stop using Diesel... A, stop using Diesel 10's catchphrase, and B, just... zip it.
William! On your toes, William! Remember Miss Lily's glasses! That's it! Now, swing
Yeah.
to the
Oh, yes! Here we go.
Now run, William! Run like the wind!
Yes, that's it, William. You can do it.
Pirouette, William! Pirouette!
Come on, William. You've got this.
Well done, William! Oh no!
Oh,
What's he doing?
oh, yeah. Whoa, what a performance! Get in there, sunshine!
Nice one,
That's-
William!
Yeah, that's obviously a big Chris quote that he said in Rory's first day.
son, William. That's William with a 2L.
Yeah, you said that already, Mr. Longtail. God, I love Mr. Mousling's expression there.
You danced a famous cup victory.
Yeah.
You were brilliant, William.
Thanks, but I think I'll stick to ballet from now on.
Good for you, William.
So wimps. Sammy,
Ah ha ha! There's your karma. Yeah. Serves you right, Sammy. Serves you blooming right. And if I catch you teasing William again, Sammy, you'll have another thing coming. Especially because William's my favourite character. Anyway. Yeah, really very good episode, that one, in my opinion. Definitely one of my favourites. Not as good as William the Conjurer, but I still really like it. Right, next on is Bob the Builder. Here we are. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy, and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy, join the crew. Do-do-do-do. I'm gonna try hard not to keep on singing the Bob the Builder theme, but I keep running out of things to say when the Bob the Builder theme comes on, to be honest, apart from how catchy it is, and iconic it is. Travis and Spud, playing together like good friends should. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Yeah, that last shot of Bob and Scoop driving on the road, that is really iconic in my opinion. Speaking of Scoop, he's right there.
Oh dear, your
Yeah.
floorboards have got a nasty case of damp rot, Mr. Fothergill. You're lucky you
Oh yeah, Mr. Fothergill. Yeah.
Oh dear, is that serious, Bob?
Yeah, then that's another character. Mr. Fothergill's also voiced by Neil Morrissey, so he voices more characters than I thought in Bob the Builder, because obviously he does Bob, Rolly, Lofty, and Farmer Pickles and Mr. Sabatini, but it took a while for me to realise he voiced Mr. Fothergill.
Strong enough.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Don't
Yeah.
worry, we can
Oh,
fix it.
poor Mr. Fothergill, he's always
Some
sneezing.
stuff on the floor. That won't do
As we found out, because he was previously introduced in the episode Bob's Day Off from season 3, but
should both go away for the
I don't think he wasn't named at that point in that episode. I don't think he wasn't named until
Hamish a bit of a handful.
Clumsy Rolly, I think.
Oh dear. Well, I'm sure we can find someone to look after him. I'll go to JJ's and arrange for Skip to collect all the rotten old wood. All right then, Bob. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, of course Hamish would copy everything because he's a
Hamish needs
parrot.
place to stay.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you there, Bob.
Dad?
There's a big delivery coming in and I'll be busy all day.
Dad?
Sorry, Molly, did you say something?
Yeah. Hamish could come and stay with us.
I don't know about that.
I could look after him.
Oh, well, all right then, so long as he doesn't get in the way.
Yeah, you're the greatest.
Now, what about that Skip?
Okay, Dad. Ready, Skip?
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course Skip's dawdling like always.
Soundproofing equipment. See
Oh
if
look,
we
two
can-
yellow vehicles in the... Oh wait, hang on, no, I think Skip's green, isn't he? Not yellow. I always mistake him for being yellow.
I've got some great news, Mr. Fothergill. Hamish can come and stay with us.
Oh, really? Oh, that's marvellous. I'll just go and get him.
Hiya, Bob. Hello, Wendy.
Where's Mr. Fothergill?
He's gone to get Hamish. He won't be long.
Come here, Hamish. You've got to go to JJ's.
Go to JJ's.
I'm back, Mr. Fothergill. Oh, dear. It's no good. He won't go into his cage.
Good thing he didn't say it's no use, otherwise I would have had to talk like a certain silver hedgehog.
Stand back.
Done, Molly.
The way Hamish was sneezing there, that sounded a bit like Rob Rackstraw's Quasi voice from the Octonauts.
Better be off. Oh, bye, Hamish.
Bye, Hamish. Don't worry, Mr. Fothergill. We'll look after him.
And we'll have your
And I'm not saying that his Hamish voice in general sounds like Quasi, because it doesn't, but the way he was copying Mr. Fothergill's sneezing there, that kind of sounded a bit like Quasi.
Okay, Trix, put this new stock over there, please.
Okay, JJ. Hi, Dad. Hi, Trix. Hiya, Molly. Is this where it goes, JJ?
That's it, Trix. Left a bit, right a bit.
We would have got back sooner, but Hamish didn't want to get into his cage. Left a bit.
Who said that? Look out, Trix!
Oh,
Sorry, JJ.
damn it, parrot, in that
I
case.
didn't.
Right.
I didn't say forklift because Trix wasn't technically to blame for that, it was Hamish.
How's it going, Bob? Really well, Scoop. Now it's time to put those chemicals on the floor.
Here they are, Bob.
Will the chemicals stop Mr. Fothergill's floor going rotten again, Bob?
That's exactly what they'll do, Scoop. But they don't smell very nice, so we'll have to wear masks over our faces.
I'll just call JJ to say the skip's ready to pick up.
Good idea, Wendy.
Well, you could, or maybe either that, or you could wear the breathing apparatus, like in Fireman Sam.
It's just what parrots do. Parrots do.
JJ's building supplies.
Hello, JJ. It's Wendy.
I'm sorry, you'll have to speak up.
JJ, it's Wendy. Molly can collect the skip.
Okay, Wendy, I'll send her over right away. Bye.
Who was that, Dad?
It was Wendy. She... I'll tell you outside. Oh, that's better. Why is Hamish making all that noise?
Perhaps he's
Well-
hungry.
Because he's a parrot, JJ, what do you think?
I'll look after Hamish.
Oh, okay. Come on, Skip.
I won't be long, Trix.
Don't worry, JJ. I can stack everything. Easy peasy.
Just make sure nothing topples over though, Trix.
Go.
Oh,
Right.
what did I just say,
Where
Trix?
did Molly put your seed? Aha. Oh,
Oh no. Hamish, don't even think about it.
Hamish. Oh, no.
Well, that's what you get for leaving the door open, JJ.
Look out, Trix. Who said that? Whoa!
Trix, what happened?
That pallet almost fell on me, but Hamish told me to look out just in time.
Well, I never.
Look out, Trix. What's been JJ.
Well, you didn't quite have an accident, Trix. If anything, Hamish saved you from having an accident.
Very clever parrot.
Oh, that's the floor finished, Bob.
And the banister's done too. Time to let everyone know.
I'll get it.
Come on, Hamish. Say, JJ's building yard.
Very clever parrot. That was Bob. Hamish can go home now.
Oh, right. I hope you enjoyed your stay, Hamish. I've got used to having you around. Well, better get back in your cage.
In your cage.
And he didn't even need any birdseed
Wouldn't
this
do
time.
that for Mr. Fothergill. He must really like you, Dad. Like you, Dad?
Oh, wow.
Called me Dad.
Oh,
Thank
God.
you very much.
I love the way Colin McFarlane delivered that line there as JJ.
No problem, Mr. Fothergill.
Yeah, no problem. It's teamwork, see?
I've just
That reminds me of, that kind of reminds me a bit of how in the end of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 when
You know what?
Sonic called Tom Dad.
Fine all the time. I was
Which is a bit ironic because in the third film he just keeps calling him Tom. But then again, I suppose Tom is basically, but I mean, Tom is basically Sonic's father figure in the live-action Sonic films, which is probably why I decided to include him in Joe's World. Though I've only included him in one episode so far. I should probably start including him more.
Mr. Fothergill, his allergy.
Tom, I mean, not Sonic.
Hamish.
I think you must be right when
Yeah.
What's an allergy, Bob?
it means that when Hamish is about.
I mean, you'd think Muck would already know what an allergy is. I mean, Scoop had to.
Hamish will have to live somewhere else.
I mean,
I'm afraid
Scoop has an allergy. He's allergic. He's got hay fever, as we find out in Sneezing Scoop.
We'll have to find him a nice new home. Molly, do you think he could?
Stay with us? Yeah.
Hmm.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
We'll
your
probably
dad
make
will
JJ
be
happy.
too, Molly?
You know what? He'll love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Night, Skip.
Yeah.
Night, Trix.
Yeah.
Night, Hamish. Night, everyone. Night,
I find it weird how.
Night, Dad.
Oh no, Skip has his own shelter. I don't know why Trix doesn't though.
Night, Skip. Night, Trix.
Good night, Hamish.
Night, Hamish.
Oh, Hamish, you cheeky parrot. Oh, and the camera's not flipped. There we go. Do 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 do. One thing I've just noticed about the credits for the original Bob the Builder, all those shots are from season 1. The same goes for Project Build It, when all the shots are from season 10, aka season 1 of Project Build It. Ah, now the next show, this is one that I have not talked about yet in the DVD reactions, and I'm not sure if I will be able to show it, because I don't know how copyright sensitive it is, but here it is. Yes, it's Sheep. A show that I never watched as a kid, so this DVD was technically my first exposure to it when I started watching it. Yeah, very interesting intro here. I will say though, I really like how jazzy the theme song is. It kind of reminds me of how jazzy the Kipper theme song is. Which is funny because Bob Heatley did the music for both shows. And this show is also animated by Grand Slam Children's Films. I'm not sure, I don't know quite how obvious it is that the show is animated by Grand Slam Children's Films, but yeah.
Perfect for tonight's performance, Hubert. Will there be many people there?
There's David Holt there, yeah.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Hello, Georgina. Hello, Hubert. Sorry I'm late.
And Rytel as well, yeah. He also did voices in Percy the Parkkeeper there.
I hope you've been practicing Gogol.
Oh yeah, and I've just remembered. Yeah, Georgina, that character there, she's voiced by Julia Sawala, who, as many of you guys know, voiced Ginger in Chicken Run, the first one anyway.
Are you sure you've been
And
practicing?
she also voiced Mouse in Kipper.
Well, sort of.
new sunglasses.
We're not going to win tonight playing like this. And Duncan Shears is the judge.
Oh, Duncan. I hope you don't mean me, you silly little sheep.
What I wouldn't give for a lot.
Yeah, I know they don't mean Duncan the narrow gauge engine. I know they're talking about a different Duncan, but yeah.
Playing? No, it means we'll just have to practice harder.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously though, every time I hear Julius Awala talk, all I hear is Ginger.
Listen up. Tonight is the town talent competition.
Oh yeah, the wolves. They're the main antagonists of the show.
No, boss. Can we do the balloon dance? Oh, please.
I don't know what gave them the idea to make them all American, but yeah.
Dance, we won't be performing at all. But we will have the solid silver trophy by the end of the night. This is a map of the theater. And here is a trapdoor.
But yeah, I don't... and like many of you guys, like many people though, when it comes to Julius Awala as Ginger, I do not know what Netflix was thinking when they recasted her in Chicken Run Donna the Nugget and replaced her with Thandwi Newton, or however you pronounce her name. Does Georgina have a crush on Duncan then? Must be. Must do then.
So without further ado, it gives me, Duncan Shears, the greatest pleasure in introducing the first act. Jimbo the
Is that David Holt I can't tell who's voicing Duncan there. Is that David Holt or N. Rytel? I'm not sure. It's definitely not anyone else other than them though, because they're the only male actors in the cast. Because Julius Awala is the only other voice actor in the show.
Gorgeous.
I hope they're not talking about the cat. Yeah, I know they're talking about Duncan. Oh, he's got a fake wig here.
What about that? On to our next act. It's Mrs. Cow's Country Dancing Herd.
But as I was saying, with them recasting Thandwi Newton in Chicken Run Donna the Nugget for Ginger, I don't know why they did that, because the voice... I'm not blaming Aardman for that, I'm blaming Netflix.
Hello, little lady. And what's your name?
It's Georgina. My name's Gogol and this is Hubert. Hello, Mr. Shears.
Would you like Duncan Shears' autograph? Georgina.
Actually, she'd quite like a knock of your...
As I was saying, I don't know why they replaced Julius Awala, with Thandwi Newton, considering... Oh, Duncan's a bit of a coward, I see.
He saved my life.
My saxophone. It's ruined.
As I was saying, I don't know why they replaced Julius Awala with Thandwi Newton, though, because I heard Julius Awala proved that she can still do the voice, but the Netflix voice directors claim that she was too old, which... I find that incredibly hypocritical, to be honest, because they kept Jane Horrocks and Imelda Staunton for Babs and Bunty, and they're older than Julius Awala, so I find that incredibly hypocritical, to be honest. I mean, I can understand them replacing the voice actors for Rocky and Fowler, because I know Mel Gibson had become a bit controversial around that time, so that's why they got Zachary Levi. And they kind of had to do it with Fowler as well, because Benjamin Whitrow passed away in, I think, 2014, so that's why they got David Bradley, aka Filch from the Harry Potter films. I didn't realise that violin's only got 2 strings. A bit weird. I don't think I've ever heard of a violin that only has 2 strings before. I mean, there might be. I'm not an expert, so don't take my word for it. Clearly that's just a toupee that Duncan's got. Oh no, here comes trouble.
Gentlemen and ladies, I, Duncan Shears, have decided on tonight's winner! Duncan Shears will present the trophy to the lovely Georgina!
Yeah. Good work, Georgina. Uh-oh.
Okay, you know what to do. You keep watch through the curtains, and you pull the lever to the trapdoor. Then
Don't you open that trapdoor! Yeah, I think any time a trapdoor is mentioned, I'm just going to make a reference to the Trapdoor TV series.
you always get a good job.
I don't know why the voice of that wolf there. Sorry, I don't know their names. I don't know any of the characters' names except Duncan, Georgina, Hubert, and Gogol. But for some reason, the voice of that wolf there, for some reason, his voice reminds me a bit of Grounder from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. It was voiced by Gary Chalk, as you know. I know it's not Gary Chalk, but. Well, there's karma for the wolves, at least.
Georgina, you really were brilliant.
And you got a lock of Duncan Shears' wool.
And quite a large lock it is.
Oh, yeah. Especially because it was a toupee. And that's kind of how you can tell that the show is animated by Grand Slam Children's Films, because of some of the names listed. Now, Julius Awala, David Holt, and N. Reitel, they were the only actors in the show. Really good theme song, though, I've got to admit. Right, only one more show to look at now. And that is, yeah, there's Percy the Park Keeper. The second time that I've looked at Percy the Park Keeper. Oh, and the disc is being the disc is clearly scratched. It's playing up a bit, but it's not by that much. But as I was saying, I'd previously looked at Percy the Park Keeper in the Brightest Children's Favourites DVD reaction. And I do have a Percy the Park Keeper DVD, a normal Percy the Park Keeper DVD. It's a Classic Collection DVD, so I might do a DVD reaction of that one day, if it's requested. Or if it wins a voting poll, I should say. Oh yeah, it's all... yeah, oh. But the episode here is The Lost Acorn, in case you're wondering. A slight scratching on the disc. Yeah.
Hello, Percy.
Hello.
Oh wow, 2 David Holt shows in a row.
I don't think I've ever seen so many.
Well, you know what that means. It's going to be a long, cold winter this year.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think so?
Yes.
Like I keep saying though, Jim Broadbent... I remember being incredibly shocked when I found out that Jim Broadbent was the voice of Percy. Like, I never would have guessed it as a kid, especially knowing some of the other roles that I know him from, like Mr. Gruber in Paddington and Madame Gasket in Robots, which is another role I was incredibly shocked about that he did. Oh.
Oh, hello, Percy.
Mole, I thought we'd had an agreement. No molehills on the grass.
Oh, Percy, I'm ever so sorry. I'm trying to get to the woods.
I'm guessing that would probably be David Holt's, what David Holt would do if he was to voice Spud in Bob the Builder. That nasally voice for Mole. Well, it does kind of sound like what he did in how Spud sounded in season 1 of Bob the Builder. Anyway, it sounded a bit more nasally rather than gravelly.
Still have quite a few bulbs left.
Hmm.
Around the oak tree. Yes, here should be perfect.
Oh.
Where did that come from?
Well, the tree, of course.
Come on then. Show yourself.
Hmm.
I surprised you, didn't I, Percy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's obviously Kate Harbour voicing that squirrel. It's the exact same squirrel from Treasure Island from the Brightest Children's Favourites DVD.
Berries for the winter.
No, they're my
There is a male squirrel, though, as you probably know, who's voiced by,
Acorns for the winter.
in the 25-minute shorts, he was voiced by, N. Rytel, but then later on he was voiced by David Holt.
Really? Oh,
Yeah, sorry about that, something just came up. I'll continue the video now. Anyway, let's get started. Oh, and it's already started to
bye, Percy.
glitch. I mean, not
Bye.
by that much, though. Like I keep saying, it's a bit of a bizarre... Oh, and there's some slight glitching there, but it's not completely bad. I mean, I hope it isn't. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to cut back to the menu. I don't know if people can bear watching glitching anymore. Anyway, that was the Percy the Park Keeper part. And yeah, thank you all for watching this DVD reaction. I had quite a lot of fun doing it. I will put out a voting poll later today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.